several members of the committee. My name is Edie Howland, and I'm a practitioner of classical homeopathy in Blue Hill, Maine. And I try in my practice to be an advocate for people, to educate them about what's beneficial for their health and what detracts from their health, and to do preventive care. And I've been reading about the issues of EMF and ELF exposure since 1971. And I do find there's a parallel with the tobacco industry, and I think we should learn from the past there. I also feel that there's a similarity with nuclear pollution, that you can't perceive some of the harm from cell phones, but your cells do. Our bodies are not, our sensory mechanisms are not evolved enough to recognize this. It's too new in the world. Dr. Andrew Weil, who's a proponent of holistic medicine, has said that he feels that this is one of the worst forms of pollution we've ever encountered, and partly because it is so insidious. Some of the people that I look to for guidance in this have already been mentioned. At the University of Pittsburgh, the director of the medical center of the Cancer Institute there has recommended that none of his staff use cell phones unless on speaker. There are some ways around this, as people have mentioned. We can use a cell phone on speaker. We can teach our children to be careful, to not keep a cell phone on all the time, right near your ovaries or your testes or your breasts or wherever it might be around your abdomen that is on all the time. I use a cell phone, but I keep it off a lot, and I check it for messages. That's not one of the most efficient ways to use it, but it does add an element of safety. So that's what I wanted to say today, and thank you very much, and I hope you give this your careful consideration. I love Maine, and I love the way Maine takes